Hey everyone, Double P here. So in today's trading session, let's just kind of go through this. So here's my account there, margin account, real account. Stock is in real time, Amex, New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, equity options, real time. Futures and futures option delayed on this account, Forex, real time, other real time, so real time account. So today I sent out 2 trades for you. And this is just one of those days where it was just 2 trades that just didn't work out. So let's come over here. Let me come down here in a 5-minute candle here. Let's see here. I need to build a new time frame on this account. So we'll go down to today. And we'll do a 5-minute setup. Hit apply. And then we'll change that. 5-minute setup. All right, so 9:30. So if you're wondering what this is today, I used, this is VWAP. This is institutional selling because it was the institutional type of a day. This is the CCI right here. It's like a stronger version of the RSI. This is for fast beta type equities, positions like equities like ETFs and like fast stocks, fast beta stocks like Apple, Nvidia, stuff like that. And money flow right here. Money flow never lies. All right. Money flow is just and right, and it does the job. It never lies. It tells you exactly what's going on. Institutions use money flow. This is an institution set up right here, one of them that I have. So I sent out a couple of trades for you today. Let me kind of go over the trades. First one I sent out for you was the 391 SPY 2023 391 call. You see here, I immediately I stopped myself out. Part of the issue is it's getting extremely hard for me to focus, to pay attention. Got a lot of stuff going on. Health is deteriorating here, so when I trade, I am even more so disciplined now. Like if things get out of hand, I'm out of the position right away. So you see there, I took a loss here, $100 on that one right there. So I'll put that down there. And then let me see. It just wasn't working. And that was at 10:29. I sent that trade out. So basically there was a setup there on a 5-minute. And for some reason, it just was not working for me. Immediately I got out. And wouldn't you know it, the second that I got out, on this candle right here, we got, let me open this up here so that you can see it. So right there, basically those 2 red candles right there, that was kind of it for me out. And then it just decides to rip, right? So I waited for this thing to rip, and I'm sitting there waiting for it. And then around 10:47, so right here, in this sequence right here, it's just an overall bad trade on my part. It ripped again, and I sent out the puts to you. So Where was that put? It would have been 389 put I sent out to you. So that was an $1,800 loss on that one right there. Just being 100% transparent with you, because who else is going to do it, right? Nobody. So that was a $1,800 loss. And then you see right here, all this consolidation, right? And I was just like, okay, after those first two losses, I'm looking at what's going on. This is VWAP, by the way. So this is a setup that I've been tinkering with for a little bit now. I understand VWAP. I just couldn't get any traction because I didn't have my 20, my 200. Because I wanted to get into more, I need to start getting into more, if not half day trading, like day trading, half day trading, taking a position for a couple of hours. So I need to better understand what the institutions and algorithms are doing on that, on that wavelength, right? So I just waited. So this was a whole bunch of consolidation. So let me get this out here for you. So after this right here at 11:30, I just kind of said, all right, I set up a couple of alarms, notifications, because this is, I said, okay, at this point right here, 397.50, sorry, 392, at 392.50, I said, okay, if it gets above 390, 392.50, I'm going back in. I'm going to go back in for a trade. And it's going to be on the call side. If it goes below 390.94, then I'm going to take a put position. So I just waited. That was from 11:30, 11:45 to about 1:30, right? Just to wait. I just got up and I just that's it. And then the notifications went off. Good to go. Bang, off to the races. So this was the first one. Oh, sorry, that was the one I sent out to you. Let me come over here. So this was a 392 that I sent out, 1,300 on that particular trade. And then I just started call stacking. So from 392.50, I just call stacked all the way up. And what does a call stack means? Well, I'll show you what a call stack means. And let me get the other one out here. And then we just saw that one there. So I just call stacked 392, 394, 395. See right there, 950, 52.40. I was just buying all the way up, loading up and buying all the way up, because you can see, clearly you can see what the algorithms were doing. This just was a channel. So I just sat there. It was literally a run. It was a run from 130. Let's get this tight. So there's your channel. It was just a run. It was just an algorithm. It was just an algorithm squeeze. Just a push all the way up. So it was an escalator to the upside, just an algo squeeze all the way, right? Literally, you had 10 minutes of consolidation right here, another 15 minutes of consolidation right there, but it was just a stair step. It was just a stair step all the way through, right? Consolidation, stair step, consolidation, stair step. That's the channel for the algorithms. So finish positive on the day, a couple thousand there. I mean, I could draw out the volatility box for you. Wouldn't really make much sense to draw the volatility box because this was an algo squeeze, and this was all about momentum, and this was a slope. So this was a slope and a channel. The channel was just up, straight up. For me to draw the volatility box, I can do it. There's a box right there. And there's your box right there. All right? Those are the only two horizontal support and resistance boxes that you have. So this setup here it's a good setup. It's an institutional setup, right? You got VWAP, you got CCI, and you got money flow. It's a really good setup. I've been tinkering around with it. Like I said, it's because I've been using other setups for the last probably like 8 or 9 months now, and I just kind of got away from the VWAP, and I got to dig back into it because I got to start doing a little bit longer type of trades now, like half day and day trades, and trying to get into some swing trade. So there's going to be some kinks that I got to work out because, as you guys know, I'm an intraday momentum option scalper. So it's on a 1 minute, and you know what I mean? I'm in and out. I take big positions, and my trades are usually like, in and out. So these ones here, because the market's all crazy, I got to fine tune the setup, which I will do literally within the next week or so. So I'm going to be focusing on, because money flow never lies. You've got it inside of the course. You've got these other setups, money flow and CCI. I've kind of gone over them, but I haven't really talked about CCI. But I kind of went over it in a couple of the coaching calls. Money flow, I've gone over money flow setup. So this is VWAP. So that's your moving average. That's your moving average. That is the lower band. That's the upper band. Institutions will buy on the VWAP. You will be able to go long if you're above VWAP, short if you're under VWAP, position trade, depending on how the bands open up and how the bands compress, right? So I'm not going to get into too technical right now with VWAP, just that's the overall. I can really break it down for you, but this is a setup that I'm going to be working with for the next probably a week or two. Probably not the next 2 weeks, probably like the next week. And I'll be able to better get a handle on it. So that's the channel. You see the channel there, right there, channel right there, horizontal support and resistance. The rest of it was just an algorithm hijack. You see right there, $7. The SPY moved $7 today. Absolutely insane. Usually the SPY moves about $3. This one was double. This one was double the standard deviation of the SPY's move. Incredible. But come Monday, because we're in a bear market, we are in a full-blown bear market with a counter bull rally. So Monday, who knows what's going to happen? Monday, future is going to open up flat or negative because everything's hitting a ceiling. This is all hitting ceilings. This is all hitting resistance. So resistance at 400, resistance at 399, resistance at 398 on the SPY. It's all resistance, right? But the algorithms they have memory, and they go back to those levels. So they'll march up to that level, then they'll sell off. They'll march up to that level, then they'll sell off. They'll march up to that level, then they'll sell off, right? So that's what's been kind of going on for literally the last week and a half. So that's it from Double P. I will see you in the next trading session. Take care, everybody.